Hello, everyone. Welcome into the last minute of the of the first half. The Cardiff Met Archers are leading the Thames Valley Cavaliers 33-29. Thank you for joining us. Admittedly, the audio has not been working for the most of the first half, as you can tell. We've got footage of the first half, but we had some camera issues this morning, and so it's a bit scattershot. But thank you for joining us. We're good to go for the rest of the day today. And for the rest of this game as well, as the timeout here called on the floor. Again, Archers lead 33-29 here at home in Cardiff, Wales, over the Thames Valley Cavaliers. Thank you for joining us. I'm Atticus Peed. Again, sorry about all the delays. We're glad you're here today. This is a big match for both teams. This could be a preview of the playoffs coming up next weekend. At the moment, obviously Cardiff met 6th in the standings, Thames Valley 3rd. So if things remain as they are, which they may not after today's results, at the moment, the Archers will be traveling to Thames Valley and playing a game there. So this is a bit of a preview, if you will, of that match. Story of the game so far, Cardiff Met ran onto a big lead early, 21-2 after the first, nearly the whole first quarter. Since then, it's been a massive run for the Cavaliers as they get back into this game. Again, they're only down by 4 right now. They've done a really good job of forcing Cardiff Met back. Cardiff Met took their starters off the floor, started to play some bench players at the start of the second, and they paid the price. As you can see, that 19-point lead has evaporated. And we are where we are right now. Archers with this 4-point lead. And that's where things stand heading into this final minute. Archers basketball here out on the baseline. Thank you for joining me. Again, I'm Atticus Peed here from the Sports Broadcasting Master's course at Cardiff Met. No Reese Jones today. Reese down for the count with COVID. So Reese, get better at home. Good luck to you. Hopefully we'll see you back next week. Inbound here to come from Denisa Molnar. Gets it up to Karis Roy in the interior. Roy backing down the defender. 2 on her. 3 coming up from Denisa Molnar. Takes the time. Can't get it to drop. And this will be Cavaliers basketball. 50 seconds left to go in the half. They drive up the court here looking to make something happen. On the ball is Samoye. Coming inside, that's actually Chloe Lemus. Misses the shot. Azeb Smalley comes away with it. Smalley to take it up the court now. 20 to go on the shot clock under heavy pressure. Karis Roy with it. Out to Amber Dean. Dean fakes out 2 defenders. Comes inside. Beats the whole team. Can't get it to drop. 2 to come from the free throw line for Amber Dean. As you'll know if you've followed this team throughout the year, Amber Dean just a really big part of the Archers' success everywhere on the court and off the court. Big part of the game so far today as well. She's got 8 points. Leading the day for the Archers, Karis Roy with 9. And Denisa Molnar with 7. Archers have had a good start to this game, shooting 57% from inside the arc as Amber Dean misses the second free throw. Cavaliers only 48%, and they've had 12 turnovers, but the Archers have 6 turnovers, all here in the second half. Cavaliers forcing things quickly, and looks like we've got a travel call there on the Cavaliers. So Archers will take possession for the last possession of the first half, likely. Just 16 seconds left to go to the halftime break. Taking up the court is Amber Dean. 12 to go. He's going to lead out the clock here, looking for that final shot. Dean with the screen from Roy. Goes back out. Molnar wide open from way downtown. Gets it to go. 3 from the Archers. 37-29. 8-point lead, and that's how things are going to end at the end of this first half. 37-29. Archers on top. Great finish to that half here. And the Archers pulling things off well against the Cavaliers here at home. So the Archers will head into the break with an 8-point lead at half, 37-29. We're going to make sure, I'm going to jump off the air here for this 10-minute halftime. We'll come back with a better summary and better recap, and then the entire second half as well in the next 10 minutes as we get things fixed on our technical side. Thank you for joining us. Archers lead at the half, 37-29 over the Thames Valley Cavaliers. All right, welcome back, everyone. We're just moments away from the start of the second half. Cardiff Met Archers here at home against the Thames Valley Cavaliers, 37-29. Archers hold the lead right now. I gave you some misleading information in the first half. Archers are actually the 7th seed tonight. The Cavaliers are the 3rd seed, so this is likely not a playoff matchup that you're about to see here. These are 2 playoff teams going against each other. Inside, quick little turnover for the Archers, and this will be Cavaliers ball. Apologies for the break there. My microphone came disconnected. And we're ready to go for the start of the second half. Thanks for joining us here this Sunday afternoon. Archers looking for a win today. They may stay in the 7th seed. Likely, it depends on a couple of other results today between Anglia-Ruskin and Loughborough. But the Archers will likely stay in 7th and go on the road to Loughborough next week. Loughborough, the 2 seed. Cardiff met the 7 as a steal here from the Archers. Issy Bunyan's got the ball coming away with it. Bunyan driving inside against 2 defenders. Lays it up off the window. No. And it comes back out. Pulling it up is Jenny Dorney-Savage. Dumps it off instead here. Quick drive inside. Layup off the glass. 2 points from Ezekiela Lisk. Cavaliers now only down by 6. That's Lisk's 6th point of the game. Bunyan, Olympico now. Defended closely. Back out to Bunyan. 12 to go. Royce at the top of the arc. Dean drives inside. Fakes the pass. Beats the defender. Up off the window. No. Off the front iron, rather. And the Cavaliers take that ball up. Taking it up the court now. The number 9, Emma Bishop. Eleanor Bishop, sorry. Okwuosa inside. Back out to Bishop. Bishop from 3. Foot on the line. Is a 2. No. Rebounded. Driving inside on Lupico. A little reverse shot there. No. And Aberdeen's got it here. Archer's driving up the court quickly. 3-on-3 if Dean wants it. She'll get a screen from Karis Roy. Come inside. 2 to come. 1 more. Good looking play there from Aberdeen. And she'll go to the line for an extra shot after getting the 2 to fall. That first free throw, that one does not fall. Taking up the court now is Catherine Goldsby. Goldsby sets up the play that she wants, gets it over to Bishop here. Bishop inside the arc, goes back outside. This 3 up. That one swishes in for the Cavaliers. And down to a 5-point game now. 3 from Catherine Goldsby, up to 8 points on the game for her. Dean's got it, sends it inside to Roy. Back to Dean, 12 to go. Long range 2, no. Another good rebound for the Cavaliers here. Goldsby, Molnar defending her, 16 to go. Looks like a foul called there on Lupico. Jenny Dorney-Savage collects that foul. Archers have, they did well in the first quarter, keeping the Cavaliers out of the paint. But since then, Cavaliers 24 of their points inside the paint. That pass almost thrown away, but quickly recovered there. Karis Roy grabs it off the deck. And now it's wrapped up, and we got a jump ball called here. Okwuosa to inbound here. Gets it over to Bishop. Bishop coming inside. Defending is Bissy Bunyan. Over now to the interior. Baseline shot. That 2 falls in for Ezekiela Lisk. Up to 8 points for her now. Archer's losing some momentum right now. Need to stay on top of things. Roy gets it over to Denisa Molnar. Molnar's got a screen. Doesn't take it. Drives inside instead. Wrapped up mid 2 defenders. And gets away with one as a foul is called there. That foul called on Faith Okwuosa. That's Okwuosa's 2nd foul of the game. She's actually the assistant coach for the Cavaliers. Quick pass inside. Karis Roy lays it in for 2 and 1 to come. Archer's also doing well in the paint today. 26 points in the paint after that bucket, with an extra free throw to come here as well. So just a few minutes into this second half, Archer's holding on to the 5-point lead. Again, they blew that 19-point lead to the start of the game. As Roy hits that free throw with complete the 3-point play, Archer's up by 6. Both teams looking to take momentum into the playoffs. Quick pass thrown out of bounds. Cavaliers turnover. This is Archer's basketball again. So things have gone well for Cardiff Met in their last few games. In their last 7 games, they're 6-1. If you want to go out a little further, we can call it their last 9, 7-2 in those games. Not so well for the Cavaliers, 5-4 in their last 9. After an incredible start to their season, they went 9-2. So losing momentum heading into the playoffs. Lupico drives inside. Another foul called on the Cavaliers again. 2 more to come from the line for the Archers. That foul is going to be called on Jenny Dorney-Savage. So Lupico's done well for the Archers in the past few weeks. averaging about 5 points per game so far this season. She's already got 3, make it 4. Got the chance for 1 more to get to that season average here. Doesn't get that free throw to fall. Amber Dean gets likes to rebound, goes back out to Denisa Molnar. Molnar splitting the defender, drives in, kicks it back out. Dean, long range 2, it's up, off the front iron and out. Cavaliers come away with it again here. Quickly up the court, forced to pull back a little here. Goldsby with it. Goldsby, 7 to go, looking for some space on the interior, wants that isolation play, got a screen, pulls up, doesn't like the shot, goes back over instead. Lisk has to take the shot, off the iron and out. Cavaliers just can't find the shot they wanted on that possession. Bunyan to take it up now for the Archers, driving inside, 1-on-3. Roy goes to Dean. Dean's got another screen here, lots of screens from Karis Roy, throws it to Roy inside, can't collect it, taps it back to Lupico. Molnar, Roy's gonna take a 3 here, 5 to go. Off and out. Dean, good rebound. Back to Lupico. Deep 2 from her. Still can't drop for the Archers. Cardiff Met not hitting those tough shots. Can't find the easy one. Inside, driving in is Goldsby. Knocked out of bounds off of Lupico's hand. It looked like it went off the knee of Goldsby, and not quite. So far in this game for the Cavaliers, Eleanor Bishop leading on scoring for the Cavaliers. She's had 10 points so far in this game, 57% from 2, 4 of 7. She's got 10. Catherine Goldsby has 8 of her own, and Ezekiela Lisk with 8 as well. The rest of the team, nobody else has more than 4 points. And the Cavaliers now down by 7. Just over 15 and a half minutes left to go in this game. A win here today could have big repercussions. Cavaliers are probably locked into 3rd if they win. Ipswich are only down 2 points on them, so a loss here and an Ipswich win would kick the Cavaliers back to 4th. Has a nice little layup there. Nice little one-handed shot from Ezekiela Lisk. Cut back to a 5-point game now. Dean coming inside on the defender, goes up hard. She's fouled. We'll go to the line for 2 more again for the Archers here. Archers have taken 15 free throws so far in this game, 9 of 15, just 60% from behind the arc. In order to stay on top, they'll need more of those. Importantly for the Archers, they've got Eleanor Bishop in foul trouble already. She's got 3 fouls, the number 9 for the Cavaliers. Bishop averaging about 10 points per game. She's got 10 right now, of course. Amber Dean knocks down another free throw. And that'll be Dean's 11th point. And she manages to get both free throws to drop up to 12 so far as Amber Dean ties Karis Roy for the leading scorer for the Archers so far in this game. 24 points between the two of them, with 10 for Denisa Molnar. Catherine Goldsby now on the ball. Azeb Smalley guarding her. Goldsby again looking for that isolation play that she likes. Molnar checks to her. Bishop now goes back. Goldsby, 7 to go. Hey, why not? Take the deep 3. Knocks it in anyway. 45-41. Cavaliers slowly inching their way back. Archers just cannot bury them right now. Amber Dean on it. Defended closely like Goldsby. Tries to drive. Kicks it back. Bunyan switching it around. Drives in. Little dump off to Dean. Reverse layup, no. And she stepped out of bounds as she caught that pass. Turnover for Cardiff Met. Well, Cardiff Met aren't throwing this game away. They're doing all they can to stay on top. But you can start to see the wheels slowly coming undone on the bicycle. The harder they push, the more the Cavaliers push back. Long pass, knocked over, driving inside. Swung back out to Bishop. Bishop coming in. Roy checks to her, back out. Goldsby, another 3. That one falls in. Not Catherine Goldsby. Faith Okwosa this time. Okwosa's first 3 of the game. Cavaliers now down by only 1. Dean's got the ball back now, 10 to go. Smalley's trying to set up a play, looking for help. She's got it. Bunyan, 8 to go. Back to Dean. Dean's going to drive here. You can see it coming. She will. Double teams. Tries to split 2. Loses the handle. 1 to go on the clock. Doesn't know it. And that's a turnover. Dean just got tunnel vision for the basket. Couldn't get rid of that ball in time. And you can see Archer's starting to lose momentum. Heads dropping all over the court. Still have the lead, but Cavaliers have all the momentum here deep into this third quarter as they're just down by 1. And Cavaliers were outscored 23-12 in the first quarter. They've outscored the Archers ever since then. On the ball now is Amadelia. Gets it over to Bishop. That one knocked out of bounds by Izzy Bunyan, but they're going to say it's off Bishop's hands, out of bounds. This will be another turnover for the Cavaliers. Archer basketball. They needed that one. 9th steal for the Archers so far in this game. Amber Dean leading the way with 4. Leads the league with 5 steals per game. Dean on it now. Gets it over to Bunyan. 12 to go on the clock. Lupico to Molnar. Molnar got a screen if she wants it. Bunyan now, 6 to go. Deep 3 up. Knocks it home anyway. 5 points on the day for Izzy Bunyan. And a good shot dropped home. 4-point lead for Cardiff Met yet again. Dahlia inside. Lisk has a dribble. Finally takes it. Spins on Lupico. Stays right in front of her. Has to go back out. 5 on the clock. Driving inside is Bishop. Lupico knocks it out of her hands. Bishop gets it anywhere. Shot clock running out. Archer basketball here as they take it away. Driving inside. Amber Dean one-on-one. Backs out on the defender. Bodies off the glass. In anyway. Timeout called by the Cavaliers. Archers with a nice 6-point run right there. You can see as both teams come off the floor, Eleanor and Bishop arguing with the referee for the out-of-bounds call a few minutes ago. We head into this timeout. Archers leading 50-44. Under 3 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Archers will like what they've seen in the past minute, but they have let the Cavaliers come back into this game. Sorry for the quick break there. Trying to get a little audio issues fixed. I think we're okay now. Cavaliers with the ball, 12 to go on the clock. Bishop fakes the 3, pumps inside, tries to dump it off, gets the ball back instead. Throws it back to the top now. Dahlia coming inside. She's got a double dribble. And it's Archers basketball. Another turnover for the Cavaliers. That's their 10th turnover so far in this game. Oh, geez, 10th steal for the Archers. 18 turnovers for the Cavaliers. Lupico hands it off to Molnar. Izzy Bunyan got it now. Smalley drives inside, knocked down, block. And that's out of bounds off of Smalley's leg. This will be Cavaliers basketball. Looking to inbound here is Jenny Dorney-Savage, who's recently come back on the floor. And Adalia checks back off. Number 7, Chloe Lamas comes on as well for the Cavaliers here. For the Archers, Azeb Smalley will come off the floor. Ellie Lester to come back on. Smalley playing on the floor for about 15 minutes off the bench. Nobody else has more than 8. Pretty much the starting 5 for the Archers has been on the floor for most of this game. Pass over to the perimeter. Deep 3 up from the Cavaliers. That one's not going to fall. Izzy Bunyan does well to rip down the rebound, but the pass is taken back away by the Cavaliers here. Back out Bishop, another 3. Off the glass and in from a weird angle. 50-47. It's down to a 3-point Archer lead again. Pass from Amber Dean over to Izzy Bunyan. It looks like stubbed fingers on that one. Knocked out of bounds there by Catherine Goldsby, but no turnover forced. Molnar's got it. Gets it over to Lupico. Lupico, one defender on, hands it off to Lester on the drive, and stuffed. I don't know what happened there. Couldn't get anything out of her hands. Driving inside on Izzy Bunyan. Bunyan tries to stuff her, and a foul called. Another blocking foul called on the Archers. 2 shots to come here for the Cavaliers. Izzy Bunyan, that is her 3rd foul. Starting to get into a little bit of foul trouble here. One of the league's leading blockers so far in the season. Averages over 2 per game in the top 3 in the WNBL. Hasn't had any so far today. First free throw up and in for the Cavaliers. Now down by just 2. Looking to get it back down to 1 here, and they will. Catherine Goldsby knocked down both free throws. And a substitution to come here for the Archers. Izzy Bunyan comes off the floor, probably with those 3 fouls. not wanting to get her in any further foul trouble. And Luce Ferguson comes on the floor for the Archers. Aberdeen with it now, gets it over to Ferguson, recently in the game here. Like I just mentioned, driving around, looking to go inside. Defender falls. Molnar from three. Can't get it to drop. Archer's in trouble offensively right now. Driving inside his Goldsby, little stutter step. And a blocking foul call there on Luke Picot. Got right in the way of the drive. Another Archer foul called. And we'll have a pass in from the baseline for the Cavaliers, just down by one, looking to take their first lead here of the game. Haven't led at all. They're out the first 29 minutes of this game. Lamas to inbound, throws it long, easily taken away by Aberdeen. Dean a 2-on-1 here, gonna drive inside on her own, easy layup off the window. Good steal from Aberdeen. That is her 6th so far in this game. Drops the ball, Dean's almost got a 7th, but instead a foul is gonna be called. Bit of a strange one, Okwuosa lost the handle, and then she and Dean both lost sight of the ball. So thankfully the Archers still haven't sent the Cavaliers to the line yet. Not enough fouls in this half, or in this quarter, sorry. So the Cavaliers will still inbound this one. Chloe Lamas going over to take that. Cavaliers 36 rebounds, Archers only 25. Archers really in the lead, in large part due to those 10 steals. And they forced 18 turnovers for the Cavaliers as well. Quick pass inside, going up strong. Foul called there on Ferguson. 2 plus 1 more to come for Jenny Dorney-Savage, making the Archers pay on the interior there. Cardiff Met really giving the Cavaliers every chance to get back in this game. You see why the Cavaliers are the 3rd best team in the WNBL this season, as they look to maintain the momentum heading into the playoffs. Free throw up and off. Archers still retain that lead. 35 seconds left in this quarter. Quick foul call there. This foul on Okwuosa. This will send Aberdeen to the line for 2 free throws. That's the last thing you want to do. Aberdeen, the Archers' best free throw shooter throughout this season, and I would not want to send her to the free throw line, shooting 79% on the year. And again, every opportunity you give Aberdeen to score more points is a possession wasted. Averages just under 18 points per game so far this season. Gets that first free throw to fall as well. That sends her up to 18 points on this game, along with her 7 rebounds, averaging almost a double-double. Just under 18 points a game, averages 9.3 rebounds. She's up to 19 points here with those 7 rebounds so far in this game. Really kept the Archers on top here in the 3rd quarter. Without her points, I don't know where the Archers would be. Quick pass over to Chloe Lamas. 16 to go on the shot clock, 23 on the game clock. Sent inside. Dorney-Savage hands it off. Goldsby, D2, knocks it in from the paint. 54-53, Archers 1-point lead, 10 to go on the clock here at the end of the 3rd. Aberdeen looking to take that final shot, takes a deep 2. Probably could have had something better than that if she's taken more time. Waste that shot instead. Man, that full court shot is going to go about 5 feet for the Cavaliers. Archers still heading into this 4th quarter with a 1-point lead, 54-53. This game's a lot closer than it really should have been after that dominant Archers 1st quarter. Cavaliers have done well to chip away that lead as much as they can as we head into the 4th. Archers only have the lead by 1 here. So again, the repercussions from today, a couple other games going on this afternoon. Ipswich playing the Solent Kestrels. Again, if Ipswich win and the Cavaliers lose, that would send the Cavaliers back to 4th and send Ipswich up to 3rd. That would make the Cavaliers play likely the Kestrels, who are that 5th seed right now. Anglia Ruskin, who are in 6th with 26 points, are playing the Loughborough Riders, who are in 2nd with 34. Riders locked into the 2nd seed. They're probably playing Cardiff Met next week. Cardiff Met in 7th with 24 points right now. If they win, they go up to 26th, which would tie them with 5th and 6th place Team Solent in 5th and Anglia Ruskin in 6th. But with the point differential, Cardiff Met are way behind those 2 teams, so they're likely staying in 7th, and we'll be going on the road to Loughborough for that 1st round. Look, let's just be honest. That's not a good draw. Loughborough are a very good team. The Archers were just dominated their home floor, 50-75, lost back on January 9th. And they also lost in the 1st game of the season at home to Loughborough, 64-82. But hey, that's better than playing Southern Pride in your 1st game of the playoffs. So the Archers will take that draw, I think. A win here today would set them up with some good momentum heading into that playoff game. currently on a 5-game win streak, looking to make it 6 here today. Bunyan will hand it off to Karis Roy to start off this fourth quarter. Lupico gets it back to Denise Molnar. Out for most of that third quarter. Back in the game here for the start of the fourth. Underhand layup off the front iron. No. Lupico, good offensive rebound. 3. Bunyan up. Nowhere close. Good offensive rebound from Amberdean yet again. Dumped inside. Lupico loses the handle. Goes back. Molnar another 3. Still can't fall for the Archers. They cannot get anything to go at the moment. Catherine Goldsby to take it up now. Goldsby one-on-one with Molnar. Going to drive. You can see it. Pivot step. Goes back out. Bishop will take this one inside on her own. Driving in, and she's fouled. Hard foul on Issy Bunyan. That is her 4th. Bad foul, and she knows it. And Azab Small is going to check in for her here. Coach Sarah Wagstaff going to take her off the floor so Issy Bunyan doesn't foul out quickly. Archers need her defensively, need her length. On the other side of things, Ezekiela Lisk will check into the game for the Cavaliers. Chloe Lamas will come off. Cavaliers 10 on the clock, driving inside. Okwosa, underhand layup, no. Strong defense from Lupico to keep her out of the interior. And the Archers grab the rebound in the restricted area. Smalley now with the ball. Archers looking for those easy baskets inside. But coming out in the start of the fourth, taking a lot of threes. Roy behind the three-point arc. Dean now, 7 to go. Gonna drive again, you can see it coming. Flick pass to the far side, Molnar wide open, and she knocks it down. I think the Cavaliers thought what I thought. Every time Amberdean drives in, you can see that drive coming. But instead, she took advantage of the space, found Molnar on the perimeter. Wide open corner 3. Okwosa with it, hands it off. Deep 2 from the Cavaliers. I don't know why you're taking that with so much time left in the shot clock. Easy Archers basketball here. 57-53, Archers lead by 4. Lupico gets it over to Dean. Dean's got that drive. Driving inside, beats 2, dumps it off to Lupico. Can't finish it. You got to finish that one. Goldsby coming inside again. Out to the other perimeter. Bishop wide open. Deep 2, no. Lupico off her hands, and Azab Smalley rips it down. Archers being out-rebounded pretty heavily here. 38-29 on the boards. But a big rebound there, and then a deep pass from Lupico, just nowhere close to Karis Roy. Thrown out of bounds. Bad turnover for Cardiff Met. Under 8 minutes to go in the game. Every time it seems like Cardiff Met are about to take hold of things and just get a big lead and get away with the win, they do something like that. And that bad turnover is, those bad turnovers are keeping the Cavaliers in this game. Wasted possessions for the Archers. Trying to send it inside. Talk about a wasted possession. No, they get it back. Cavaliers, Bishop driving in. Throws it back out. Goldsby, one-on-one with Molnar. Got a backside screen if she wants it. Molnar beats it. Coming inside on Molnar anyway. Goes up hard, and she's going to be fouled. Molnar had a good position, but just stayed too close to Goldsby's body as she went up. 2 free throws to come here from Catherine Goldsby. Goldsby averages 17 points per game for the Cavaliers. A lot lower today. She's at 15 right now. Not much lower today. 3 of 6 from the free throw line. On the year, though, she averages about 67% from the free throw line, so a little below that season average so far. 2 free throws here, though, would go a long way to making up that difference. She'll knock down that first one, cut it back to a 3-point Archer lead, and the Archers just cannot get a lead and push it outside of the single-digit range right now. Second free throw still won't drop. 7 of 14, 50% of the Cavaliers. Offensive rebound, though. Lisk with it. Goes back out to Bishop. Yet another 3 from her. Still won't fall. Archer's lucky. The Cavaliers are shooting under 30% from the 3-point arc. Ice cold from there. Dean coming inside. She's going to be fouled. Hit on the hand by Faith Okwosa as she goes up. That is Okwosa's 4th personal foul. 1 away from fouling out of this game. Amberdean to go to the line for 2 more free throws. I mentioned it earlier. Anytime you send Amberdean to the free throw line is a mistake. And anytime you let her get those points off the drive is also a mistake. So you know what? This might be the lesser of 2 evils. Apart from the fact that Okwosa is 1 away from fouling out. Can't have that. Her size has really kept the Archers back. Been in the game for about 27 minutes so far. Only 4 points for Okwosa, though. Second free throw won't drop for Amberdean. 4-point Archer lead. Dropping up the floor is Dahlia. Dahlia spinning around, coming inside the restricted area, dumps it off to Lisk. Nice little 2'2". Back to a 2-point Archer lead yet again. Smalley back to Molnar. Archers need to make something happen on the interior. They'll try it with Karis Roy. Goes up strong off the glass and in. Just when you least expected it, Karis Roy found the space for her favorite play. We call it the little root beer float, if you will. You know how when you dump root beer into an ice cream, you put the ice cream in the cup, you dump the root beer in on it. The root beer kind of sinks the ice cream at first, bubbles it, chips it down a little bit, and then it bubbles right up after. That is Karis Roy's favorite play. Gets the ball, rips it down, goes up and under, and then gets the root beer to rise up after as she jumps up. Bit of a poor analogy, but hey, we call it the root beer float here for fun. Gets the three-point play to go, 61-56. Archers lead by 5. Bishop gets it to Lisk. Bishop gets it back. Ferguson guarding. Forced back out. Dahlia with it. 6 to go. Lisk beats the defender on the trap. Goes up, and she's going to be, nope. No foul call. That's actually a travel. Archer basketball. Got lucky there. Ferguson went for the steal, didn't grab it, but she did force the travel. Dean calls Molnar over, and she'll grab it. Molnar looking to come inside. Picks up the dribble and forced back out. Looking for Roy inside, can't find her. Ferguson takes it now. Back to Smalley, 10 to go. Smalley coming in, got Molnar. Not going to take that three. Back to Ferguson, 4 to go. She's going to have to shoot it. Got Molnar on the kickback, waited too long for it, and a bad turnover. Lisk, one-on-one here with Karis Roy. Pulls back, won't take that shot. Bishop now. Sets up a play, calls for the screen. Hands it off to Dahlia. Dahlia, no points so far in this game for her. Okwuosa with it, coming inside on Ferguson. Ferguson bumps her, and a blocking foul called on the Archers. Still just passing from the baseline to come here for the Cavaliers. You don't want to be sending them to the free throw line late in this game. To be fair for the Archers, only 2 players on the Cavaliers average above 70% from the free throw line. Batul Khalifa, who doesn't play a whole lot, just about 10 minutes per game for the Cavaliers. Only seen the floor for about 5 minutes today. And Jenny Dorney-Savage only averages 2 points per game, but shoots 80% from the free throw line. She is in the game right now. Sent over to the opposite end. Goldsby with it. Goldsby got some space against Luke Picot. Deep 2. Rattles around and home. 61-58. Now a 3-point game. Oh, just over 5 minutes. 5.5 minutes left to go. Roy gets it over. Smalley's got it. Smalley, hey, is he going to take a deep 3? No, off the back iron. Easy rebound for Dorney-Savage. Driving inside is Dahlia. Hands it off to Goldsby. No foul called that time. Lisk got it over Luke Picot. Good rebound from Karis Roy. Under heavy pressure, loses it, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds. Strong defense there from the Cavaliers. Didn't give up on that play. And they forced yet another Archer turnover. Inbounding it, Hills Eleanor Bishop. Catherine Goldsby with 16 points. Bishop with 13. Ezekiel Lisk with 12. They are the 3 leading scorers for the Cavaliers. That deep 2 from Dahlia doesn't fall. Still no points in the game for her. Amber Dean driving. Sends it over to the Smalley on the interior. Can't get it to fall. A great lead on pass from Amber Dean. Smalley just could not finish it. Quick pressure here from Molnar. Knocked out of bounds off her hands. And this will be Cavalier basketball. Cavaliers send this ball back in. Emma Dahlia's got it. 16 to go on the shot clock. Just under 5 minutes left to go in this game. Things are getting close. Goldsby, one-on-one here. Molnar got a bit of a screen. Gets the switch she wants. Gets the space on Smalley. You can see why she wanted that. Doesn't get it to fall, though. Roy with a good rebound for the Archers. Just Karis Roy's 5th rebound in this game. Dean spinning. Knocks over the defender. It goes up and in from the bottom of the hoop. That's not going to count. And we've got a blocking foul called here on the Cavaliers. 2 free throws to come again for Amber Dean. A foul called on Catherine Goldsby. Hazel Smalley checks off the floor. Izzy Bunyan comes back on the floor. Hopefully not a foul out next couple of minutes. Catherine Goldsby arguing that foul should have been offensive on Amber Dean, but Goldsby was in the restricted area and wasn't set. That's what the referee's motioning to her. First free throw drops in for Amber Dean, 62-58. Archers holding on to a 4-point lead at the moment. That's Amber Dean's 21st point so far in this game, leads all scorers. She'll make it 22 right after that as well. Dean shooting 60% from the field, 70% from the free throw line. Great game for her yet again. Goldsby hands it off to Bishop. Bishop one-on-one with Dean, has to get rid of it. Dean, the Archers' best defender, forcing the ball out of Bishop, the best offensive scorer's hands. Deep three to come from the Cavaliers, no. Roy finally gets a good rebound there. Hard pass over to AC Bunyan, who corrals it. Has to get it across midcourt quickly, and they will. Dean has a screen. She'll pull it back. Molnar, 10 on the shot clock here. Roy over to Dean. 6 to go. Dean, interior pass. And Roy was just too much on the run there. Catherine Goldsby taking it up. Goldsby with 18. Under 50% shooting for her, though, today. Sends it over. Falls down. Does Chinwe Ewunze. Archers come away with a steal. Dean coming inside. 1-on-2. Goes up anyway. Doesn't get it to fall. Izzy Bunyan can't corral the rebound. Catherine Goldsby will. Long pass forward. Ezekiel Lisk. Why didn't she take that dribble? Just go up strong. Gets away with it, though. Gets that bucket to drop. 63-60. Archers, 3-point lead as the Archers take a timeout. That's head coach Steph Collins. I misspoke. Sarah Wagstaff. Steph Collins, the head coach for the WBBL side for the Archers. Sarah Wagstaff on that squad. And the head coach for the WNBL side for the Cardiff Met here today. 63-60. Archers lead by 3 with just over 3 minutes left to go in this game. Tough game so far for the Archers. Again, they jumped out to that early 17-point lead in the first quarter, 19-2, and then just gave things up from there. They still have not let the Cavaliers lead at any point in this game. Archers have led ever since that first basket. But the Cavaliers outscored the Archers 24-17 in the third quarter, and they've come back since then. Obviously, Archers still holding on to that 3-point lead. So far in this game, both teams really taking advantage of turnovers. Archers with 23 points off of turnovers. Cavaliers with 19. Not the cleanest game you're going to see by any counts. Cavaliers have 20 turnovers so far in this game. Archers with 13. Both teams have moved the ball well, though. Cavaliers well over their season average of 20 assists on the game today. Average a few less than that, about 17. So this is a good performance from them. Archers with 15 assists. So again, both teams moving the ball around well. Quick pass inside from Karis Roy here. Dean trying to go up strong. She will lay it in off the back iron. Tried to get Catherine Goldsby to get another foul there. Send her into the more foul trouble. She already got 3 fouls. But couldn't get the referees to bite on that one. Ewunze with it now. Into the game for the first time in the second half. Gets it off to Bishop instead. And we've got a double dribble there from Bishop. A travel, rather. A poor turnover from the Cavaliers. That's the last thing you need. They're down by 5 now. Archers looking to build. Denisa Molnar's got it. Hands it off to Karis Roy. Molnar coming inside, beats 2 defenders. Nobody really checked to her for some reason, but it didn't matter, couldn't lay it in. Driving up the court again is Catherine Goldsby. She'll hand it off to Ewunze. Ewunze coming inside, loses it. As she's falling out of bounds, gets the pass over. Lisk, 2, no. Tough rebound from Karis Roy there. Aberdeen will slow this one down. The Archers looking to bleed out this clock. 10 minutes, 2 minutes, 10 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Archers leading by 5. Karis Roy with it. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Molnar's going to take a way deep 3. Knocks it home anyway. Nice celebration all around the arena. Archers up by 8. Not quite the dagger 3. But that's not going to help the Cavaliers at all. That's more like slashing your tires. Cavaliers still trying to drive. You can see they're deflated. Lupico fouls her, though. Got too much of the arm. She went up. 2 free throws here to come for the Cavaliers. Just doing their best to stay back in this game as much as they can. But another foul called on the Archers here. That's Lupico's 3rd in this game. Foul trouble for the Archers. Denisa Molnar with 3. Lupico with 3. Issy Bunyan with 4. And Louise Ferguson with 4 as well. Obviously, she's on the bench. I don't think she'll be coming in the rest of this game. Not part of the crunch time lineup for the Archers. First free throw rattles around and in for Catherine Goldsby. Goldsby 5 of 9 of free throws on the game. Cavaliers now down by 7. Cavaliers keeping as much offense as they can on the floor right now. Goldsby can't get that free throw to drop. Offensive rebound, though. Roy did a great job staying straight up. And Lupico bounced the ball off of Ezekiel Lisk's foot and out of bounds. Archer basketball. Eleanor Bishop has come off the floor for the Cavaliers, though. So they're 5. They have Chinwe Awunze, number 11. On the bar right now, Catherine Goldsby. Faith Okwuosa on the other side. Jenny Dorney-Savage as well. Ezekiel Lisk, who's defending right there. Quick pass, far side, Bunyan for 3. Off the back iron and out. Cavaliers come away with the rebound. Driving up the court again here. Okwuosa with it. Faith Okwuosa on Amber Dean. Forced to pick up the dribble and she'll go back. And that one knocked out of bounds. That is going to be Archer basketball. Quick inbound pass here to Amber Dean. Just over a minute left to go. Amber Dean looking to drive inside. She'll kick it back out. Archer 16 on the shot clock, looking to bleed as much as they can. 7-point lead, looking to hold on to it. Bunyan driving inside. Bad pass back out. Quickly stolen away. Bunyan's going to foul out here. Knocks down the defender. That's going to be her 5th, and out she goes. I think they're actually going to call that on Denisa Molnar. I don't know how. That foul was on Issy Bunyan. I could see it from here. She shoved over the Cavaliers player, shoved over Catherine Goldsby, but somehow they got that foul on Denisa Molnar instead. I have no idea how. Looking to clear things up here. Yeah, that's what they've kept. Sarah Wagstaff calls the team over. That's Denisa Molnar's 4th. That free throw drops. Cavaliers will like that. Obviously, chance for 2 points here without any time going off the clock. It's a big mistake there from the Archers. Goldsby looking for her 2nd. If she can hit this, we'll get up to 21 points on the game, and she will. 21 points on the game for Catherine Goldsby. Cavaliers now down by just 5. 52 seconds left to go. Full court press here. Almost throws it away, but Molnar grabs it down. 16 to go on the shot clock. Dean sends it to Lupico. Lupico wisely doesn't take that shot. Amber Dean just calling the plays here from the top, running out the clock here. Roy driving inside, got the mismatch, didn't get the drop. Offensive rebound though. Molnar taking the 3, bleed the clock instead. Why? Amber Dean asking the same question. Another offensive rebound though. 6 on the clock. Quick pass inside for Lupico. She's going to be fouled. They're going to get 2 shots to come here. Did a great job of just hurling up a Hail Mary shot. One-handed underarm shot. And she'll go to the line for 2 free throws. I mean, that's not how you would have drawn it up on the bench for Sarah Wagstaff, but hey, 2 big offensive rebounds for the Archers. Bled off over 30 seconds. 25 seconds left to go here. Archers with a 5-point lead and a chance to make it a little more. I guess they're going to take it in on the baseline instead. No free throws. All right, change the call here at the last second. Well, still 13 seconds on the shot clock for the Archers. Bleed out the clock as best they can. This should end the game if they can just hang on to it here and just give the Cavaliers one more chance. Bunyan pulls up for 2. Can't get it to fall. But they did waste a good amount of time. Having to drive quickly here is Okwuosa, but she's stuffed. 7 on the clock. Okwuosa driving inside. And she travels. A turnover again. Goldsby wanted the 3. Didn't get it. And a bad play from the Cavaliers. That one's going to fall. This should be an Archer win here. 68-63, leading by 5 with just over 5 seconds left to go. Running out the clock is Amber Dean and now Karis Roy. That's how this game is going to end. Cardiff met Archer 68. Thames Valley Cavaliers 63. Impressive way to win on your last home game of the season, your last game before the playoffs. Big Archer win today. Led by Amber Dean on the court. Really impressive victory for the Archers. Amber Dean with 24 points. Karis Roy with 15. Denisa Molnar with 16. Those 3 led the way for the Archers here today with a big win over the Thames Valley Cavaliers. So what does this mean heading into the playoffs? Cavaliers stay on 30 points, and they have a worse point differential than the Ipswich women's squad. Ipswich, if they win today, will jump up to 3rd, send the Cavaliers back to 4th, depending on that result. Assuming Ipswich do not win, the Thames Valley Cavaliers will stay in 3rd and will likely play Anglia Ruskin in the playoffs coming up. We'll see what happens for them, for the Archers. They're on 26 points, tied with the Kestrels and Anglia Ruskin in 5th and 6th. They will likely stay in 7th, though, with the inferior point differential, and will very likely be heading on the road to the Loughborough Riders in the playoffs in the upcoming weeks. Stay tuned to Archers basketball social media, and you'll see if the Archers do end up there against Loughborough and when that playoff game will be. Thank you for joining us here today. I'm Atticus Peed, here from the Archers Arena. Cardiff Archers 68, Thames Valley Cavaliers 63. Now, don't forget as well, join us in just a few minutes for the big game of the day. The Cardiff Archers here at home against the Oxford Hoops. A win, and you've got a 99% chance of surviving. Lose, and you've got way less than that, about 1% chance of staying up. So this is a relegation battle for the Archers. Join us in just 5 minutes' time for that stream. We'll see you in a few minutes here on the Archers Basketball YouTube channel.